Hi guys, uh, today we'll look at this problem. This is from a previous university question paper. So we'll use the same. The idea that we have to use for this Turing machine is different from the one that we did earlier. So previously we did something like 0 raised to n, 1 raised to n, which can also be same as a raised to n, b raised to n. So basically this means we have to get an equal number of A's and B's or an equal number of zeros and ones. So in the previous video, we saw this. Now in here, what the language is, the number of A's or the number of B's should be two times the number of A's, right? So for this case, our idea will be to uh, like for example, if our string is wait, can, uh, okay, so for this case, our string will be something like this: right? A, B, B, B. So if we have two A's, then there should be four B's. In that case, like previously, what we did is we crossed off one A, and then we moved right, and when we found B, we replaced it with Y, right? So that's what we did for the quiz. Now here we have to have two B's for each A. So for each A that I find, I need to find two matching B's. So I have to move right again and find another B, replace it with Y. Then move left, find the A, cross it off, then move right and find two matching B's and cross it off. So that's the idea for this problem. Now, Turing machine we can like design using the same strategy. So here there is one slight difference. So we can start from our initial state. So we know as well. So we'll also write all the possible different scenarios, right? So in the question actually we are given three A's and the six B's. So we can use yeah. So first we see an A. So we have to replace it with X and move right to search for a B. So which means first you see A, replace it with X, move right. So you reach the next state, right? So next state, the input will look like this. Now it's like this, right? X. We have an X, then we have an A, B, 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 B. Okay. So in B, uh, if we see like on the way searching for B, if we are moving right, then like we'll come here, right? So we see an A again. So which means we are not searching for A. So I can just say if I see an A, don't do anything, just move, keep moving right. Right. So again I see A, I keep moving right. Then I see a B. When I see a B, now I have to change B to another symbol. So I can say if I see a B, replace it with Y. Then here we have to move right again because we are again searching for another B. So right. Then we have okay. Don't worry about the colors. So C is the next state. So what we did now is we replaced B with Y. So the next scenario will be like this: X, A, Y, B, 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 B. Okay, so we are here now, right? So we have to move right again, right? So which means we will come here. So if we see a B now, what I can do is I can, if I see a B, I have to replace it with Y. Now I found two B's, two matching B's, so I can move left now, right? So I can move left. So so I found a B, so I can now move left. Okay. Uh, okay, so I can now move left. So now we can do. Okay, I'll call this B. Okay, on the way back, right? On the way back. So I'm here now. This situation is like this, right? So my color. I have to choose. Okay. So now situation is like this. We have X, we have A, we have Y. We have replaced this with Y. And now we are moving left, right? So now we are going left. B, 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 B. Okay, when you go left, you see Y's, right? But we are not now looking for the next A. So we have to keep moving left until we see that we see the first we see X. So if we keep move, if we see Y's, then we have to just stay there itself, right? Y, see Y, then don't do anything, just keep moving left. And A also we have to do the same thing because we don't know whether it is the first A or the last A or the middle A. So if you see A, you can mm, keep moving left. Now, so this is what it is, right? Here, then here, then here, then here, then you see X. That's when you know that you have that you don't have the next A is the A that we are looking for. So when you see an X, you can go to the first stage. So what you have to do? You have seen an X. You don't do anything. You just move right so that you see this A. Right, then process again, like A is crossed off, right? So you'll have it's the next A will get crossed off, then this A skips, then okay, on the way back we see Y. So we have not included that in our stage B, right? When you cross off this A, we are in stage B, and then in stage B we are seeing we see A, we just skip, but then if you see Y, we are not include anything for that. So if you see a Y also you skip, so right, so you can just say if you see a Y, just keep moving right. So I'll skip this Y, skip this Y, skip this Y. Then I see B, so go to stage C. So I replace this with Y. Then uh, in C, if I see a B again, I'll replace that B also with Y, right? Then I have BB. So once I am in state D where I have seen a Y, so I'm moving left now. So I've marked off B with Y, and then I'm moving left. So I'm here now. So if I move left, I'll see Y, so I'll just skip. I'll just keep moving left. Keep moving. Then you see A, again you move left, then you see X, then you move right, then you see A, cross it off, then move right, skip Y, and then you do that. And then finally, when you are here, you again move left. So when you move left, uh, uh, that's here. Yeah, you skip all the Y's, you keep moving left, you skip, and then you're not seeing any A's now, right? When you see X, you move right, you reach here, you reach here. So that's this X, right? When you keep moving left, that is here. That this is that step. You keep moving left and you will. I mean that's this step. This step. You're in D, and you keep moving left. You see all Y's, and then finally you see this X. This X. Then you go to state A, and then you move right. And then in A you are seeing Y now. So we have not included that transition. Right? So we have to deal with that. If you see Y, right, just move right, go to state, let's say E. Then if you see a lot of Y's again, you just stay there. Okay, I think I messed up with the notation there. So this is Y. If you see Y, Y comma R, right? And then finally, so in E, what you're doing is you're skipping all these Y's. Keep moving, and then if you reach here, then if you again move right, you will see a blank. So if you see a blank, you have to accept this one. So uh, see a blank, don't do anything, just move left one step and accept, right? So that's the Turing machine for this language. So basically, I've used almost the same strategy that I used for the other question. So hope this was not confusing for you. If you have any doubts about this, you can like personally ask me so that I can explain this more. Okay. See you in the next video.